Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wonderful people of all ages, welcome to the Prestige Fitness Client Portal System, where you can view your schedule, make modifications to your schedule. You can also sign up for certain classes in the club, view documentation that we send over to you, and edit any type of personal information you have. Now, let's get you started on where to go. In whichever internet browser you decide to use, go to the address bar. From there, you're going to type prestigefitnessaz.com. It will take you to our wonderful webpage. From there, you're going to click in the upper right-hand corner. Over there, there's going to be a little button or words that say login. Click on that. And ta-da! Here you are to the Client Portal login page. There is another way to log into this page, and I'm going to show you right now. The other way of getting there, let's take you back to that address bar. Type clients, plural. Don't type plural, just type clients. prestigefitnessaz.com. And it will take you to that exact same login page for the Client Portal system. Now let's get you logged into the portal. In the upper right corner is the membership number. The membership number is on your key tag. It's the key tag that you got when you first signed up for the club. Check that out. Type that in. The password you created also when you first signed up might be a 4-digit PIN. It could be something else, but type that in and hit login. Now this is the home page to the client dashboard. I'm going to show you how to navigate this thing because it's pretty awesome. The big blue box is going to have special messages from the management team to let you know what's going on in the club. The next box below just pretty much summarizes what you can do with the Client Portal system in case you forget. Okay, the box in purple. Okay, we'll call it magenta. The box in magenta is going to let you know when your next appointment is, whether it be with a personal trainer, a registered dietitian, posture therapist, or even a massage therapist. Now it's time to go clicky on some stuff. So the green box here is the Give the Gift of Fitness. We truly believe the best gift that you can give us is a referral. If you have any friends or family members that would be interested in changing their lifestyle, let us know. For every 5 names you give us, you get a bonus personal training session. It's awesome. So click on Give the Gift of Fitness. We're going to do one together so you can see how it works. So we'll need some information from your friend or family member. Their first name, last name, telephone number, and kudos to you if you know their email address. That one is actually not necessary, but if you know it, definitely a bonus. And from here, you just click on Submit. So we're going to use the example of this John Asian feller. So first name, last name, telephone number, email address, all filled out, hit Submit. And from now, you should see the screen that shows the referral was successfully added. And on the home screen, it'll also show how many referrals you have left in order to get your free bonus personal training session. Now let's go over all these nifty blue tabs on screen. Some of you might call it cobalt blue, which is fine. I'm cool with that. The trainer tab is not only going to have the personal trainer assigned to you, but will also have your posture therapist, your registered dietitian, and the massage therapist that are all assigned to you. It has the telephone numbers of all the professionals that are assigned to you. In the weird, unfortunate event that you drop your phone, you break it, you smash the screen, you're not able to get into it, you drop it in the toilet, and you never want to use it again, you can call them from a rotary phone. I'm just kidding, but you have their contact information here, so in case you lose it, you have it in a safe spot. The Available Class tab is what we're going over next. We're going to click on that. There are two types of classes that we can sign up for before we actually even show up, which are our posture class and the Fit Over 50 class. The rest of the classes that are on this application, please disregard. There is a much better application to A, view the classes, but you're going to want to sign up for them separately because they're special power play classes that require to use our vibration technology. But you will need to reserve a plate, and that'll be through the MindBody app. Talk to management if you're interested in signing up for these classes because they're great. Now, for this example, we're going to click on this little green check mark over here. Once you click on that, you just checked into the class. It's just simple as that. Pretty cool, right? Now, for this example, we're actually not in time for class. You need to sign in for class either 1 hour before class or 15 minutes after. Next, let's go to scheduled sessions. Scheduled sessions, go ahead and click on it now. You can click on it. I'm waiting. Okay, good. Scheduled sessions allows us to see all the scheduled sessions we have with that corresponding professional. Now, another fantastic feature of this tab is it not only allows you to see the entire calendar of what you have on the books, but in the unfortunate case you can't make it in, you can cancel and reschedule on this page at the same time too. Now, as a super important reminder, keep this in mind because this was told to you when you signed your contract. All appointments, reschedule and cancellation, and scheduling for that matter, require a 24-hour notice or else the session will be charged to you. Remember this, because if you're trying to cancel or reschedule a session and the system is not allowing you to do it, more than likely that's why. Now let's show you how to cancel a session. Let's look at this X right here. Ain't he cute? I'm just kidding. It's an X. It's not cute. It's two lines cross and intersect one another. But anyway, it's small. Hover your cursor over the X and click on it. A prompt will now populate asking if you're sure if you want to cancel the session, and if you are, hit OK. It's as simple as that. Now let's go back into scheduled sessions. We got one more thing to show you. How to reschedule a session if you don't necessarily want to cancel it. And guess what? It's right by that cute X. It's an icon that I guess would closely resemble a pen and a pad stating that you're rescheduling the session. So you're going to click on this icon here. You will now be taken to the reschedule session screen. From here, take your cursor and bring it over the drop-down box and click on it. You will now see all the availability for that corresponding professional. From here, select the time and date that you would like to reschedule to, and from here, click on Reschedule. Now, the last beautiful cobalt blue tab down here is our Book Session tab. Now, let's just say we don't have any sessions on the books. We don't have to reschedule. We don't want to cancel. Well, what's our option? We need a book. We need to put stuff on the books. So we go to this tab here to see what we can schedule in. Now let's go over the Book Session tab. We have 3 columns. The first column is our balance column. It shows how many sessions we have in total. Then we have the future scheduled column, which is how many sessions we have already scheduled out. And then we have the remaining to be scheduled, hence the name. That's how many sessions we don't have on any books whatsoever. Now, to show you how to schedule a session, let's go over to this old school typewriter.
Hey, it's not a typewriter, it's a calendar.
I float corrected. It's a calendar. Now, this next screen is going to allow you to schedule your next personal training session. The first drop-down menu is going to allow you to choose between a half session or a whole session. The one below it will allow you to choose the date and the time that you would like your session to be. From here, click on Schedule Event. Now that's everything that's on the home screen, which is great. So now let's talk about the next categories that are up at the top. The next one is Documents. Now, once you click on Documents, this screen is relatively simple. We will send you things like your RMR report that you'll do with the registered dietitians, and also things like receipts for like personal training. The next tab up top is the Session History tab. And exactly what it says, and hence the name, it allows you to see every single session redemption you've ever had here at Prestige. And if you're brand new, you're not going to see much. But the longer you're with us, you'll be able to see how many years you've been with us and every single redemption that's ever been done to your account. So if you ever need to reflect back, you can. And moving right along is our Clients Info tab.
How rude!
Oops. Now this screen allows you to do a bunch of different things, from changing any personal information that you have with us. In addition to that, how often you receive text messages from us. So here, we can change the name, we can change the date of birth.
Hey, why would somebody need to change the birth date?
I don't know, I'm just reading it. We're gonna keep going. Sex, home telephone number, address, city, state, zip code, email, and cell phone. The next change is the text message notification opt-in, which allows us to contact you via text message, whether it be announcements of the club or just reminding you on when your personal training sessions are. And the options for that is a 24-hour reminder, a 12-hour reminder, and a 1-hour reminder. Now you can do all of the above. You can do a combination of the three. You can select just one, or you can do none of them. It's up to you. That's what the options are for, to give you options. And lastly, we have Referral Notify Opt-in. And when I say that out loud, it sounds funny. But what that allows us to do is give you information on how many referrals you need to get your free bonus session. And once you're done making all the changes that you desire to make, click the edit button and everything will be saved. Now, the second to the last category is the Change Your Password category. Click on this. Now, if you're like, oh my God, I've been compromised. Somebody wants to steal my training sessions, which is completely understandable. I'd freak out too. This is how you change your password. Now, in order to change your password, you must follow these simple parameters. You have to have one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter. You have to have a number and a special character, and it has to be between 8 to 20 characters in length. And don't forget to input your favorite movie in binary code. I'm kidding, but not really. And a partridge in a pear tree. So now, once you're ready to change your password, enter in your current password, then you enter in the new password. And then you want to duplicate that said password down below just to make sure that you entered it in correctly. Now, hit change password and you're all done. One thing to keep in mind, if you want a little bit more of a simpler passcode, much like the 4-digit PIN that you created when you first signed up, let management know and we can take care of that for you. And the last little category up at the top is the power button. And when you click on that, it shuts down your computer. I'm kidding. It logs you out. And it'll take you back to the client portal login screen. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial video. And keep on rocking.